Hey, have you ever wondered why military uniforms look the way they do? It's not just about looking sharp. It's a whole story of fashion meeting function. Let's dive into how these outfits have changed over the centuries. Back in the day, uniforms were all about flash and intimidation. Think about the 17th and 18th centuries with those super bright, colorful coats. You had British soldiers in their famous red coats and French troops in dazzling blue. The idea was pretty simple. Look impressive. Keep your troops together on a smoky battlefield, and maybe scare the enemy a little. It was basically like wearing your team's jersey, but for war. It wasn't very practical for hiding, but when you're all standing in a line, blending in isn't the point. Then things started to get a lot more strategic. As weapons like rifles got more accurate, standing out in a bright red coat became, well, a really bad idea. Suddenly, hiding was the new cool. This is when we see the shift to camouflage. The British Army in India started dyeing their white uniforms with tea and dirt to blend in with the dusty landscape. That's how we got the first khaki uniforms. It was a total game changer, proving that what you wear could literally save your life. Technology also played a huge role. The invention of new materials meant uniforms could be tougher, lighter, and more comfortable. Think about soldiers in World War I slogging through muddy trenches. Their old wool uniforms would get soaked and heavy. So designers started creating gear that was better suited for harsh weather, like waterproof fabrics and more practical boots. It's like upgrading from your everyday sneakers to serious hiking boots for a tough trail. Every single piece of gear, from the helmet to the boots, was redesigned to help a soldier survive and fight better. Today, uniforms are high-tech wonders. We're talking digital camouflage patterns designed by computers to fool the human eye, and fabrics that can protect against fire or even chemical threats. They're designed for specific environments, from deserts to jungles to snowy mountains. It's a long way from those fancy red coats, right? It really shows how strategy and technology have shaped what soldiers wear. So from flashy colors meant to impress to digital patterns meant to hide, the evolution of military uniforms is a fascinating journey. It's all about adapting to new challenges on the battlefield. Which uniform from history do you find most interesting? Let me know in the comments.